We lost somebody really special. We lost somebody really special. Mission number 7 for them. I don't know what's with the number 7. That seems to be an evil number, but yeah. A girl with huge amounts of positivity and optimism, Kappa was known to some due to her energy and affinity towards all things that blew up. Despite the eccentric nature, she was lovable to all and will be missed heavily. Bam Bam, Capo. Bam Bam. It's hard to believe that we lost her. It's just... Is that Dwyler? Yeah. I guess Dwyler's making some beverages for people just to kind of relax after a horrible timeout. But it's hard to know that we lost her. Never thought that we would lose her. Never thought we'd lose Sukai or Dark either, but shit just happens sometimes, I guess. And we can't do anything but look ahead. So with that, Bagel has decided to take on a bit more heavier armor and her colors. The purple is kind of representative of Capo. Bagel's going to do his best, and he's still not happy with me by any means of the imagination. He's still upset that she died, but I hope he understands with time that there was nothing I could have done. Sometimes these things just happen, and I don't want to say for a reason, but it's just sometimes these things just happen and we can't stop them. It's really frustrating. Destin has been promoted to captain. He's our highest ranking soldier. Got some glasses now. I think those are augmented glasses, actually. He can up his sight, his ability to hit the opponent even better, I think. And last but not least, I've hired and brought in another friend who I think is a lot more nervous about being a part of XCOM because he has no experience with guns. He's really kind of a pacifist sort of guy in terms of just how he lives his life. Ryouseiken Canadia is his code name. He's from Canada, obviously. I tend to call him C as a little nickname that shows trust between the two of us. Despite his inherent fear of guns and a lack of confidence all around, Ryouseiken was willing to give it all a try for the sake of Canada and for the sake of his friends, so glad to have you on board, Cersei. Now, Astral's still training as a sharpshooter. Increase our squad size, absolutely. Absolutely. I think that's a no-brainer right there. So once we finish with the breakdown of the Advent mech, I'll have somebody research the Codex brain, or no, not the Codex brain, the Blackside Vial.
We should talk to that hustler running the black market. Maybe she can help us out restocking the bar.
Hello, Commander.
Want a beer? Can't blame you.
It's been slow going, but I've made headway interfacing our equipment with the alien technology still embedded throughout the ship. Most of the primary systems are now operating on some combination of our technology and theirs. My hope is to use the best of both worlds to come up with something new, something the aliens won't expect. What can I do for you, Commander? New orders, Commander?
No, we're fine. For now, we are fine. Still got time to kill until alien machinery is cleared out from that room. We've pushed back the Avatar project a little bit.
Your effort in destroying the alien black site was commendable, but I fear the worst is yet to come, Commander. We must remain vigilant.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Avenger plotting new course.
UFO is still a problem.
Market is open.
UFO is still a damn problem. We just gotta stay ready and persevere. Can't get to the Codex Brain in New Australia. Oh man, Destin really would love to go there. And there's a facility in East Asia which I feel like we could eventually get in contact with, but it requires a lot of diligence and a lot of focus on our side.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
I would need additional power there. I think what we need to do is add another station in the power relay. Get that upgraded. Have more power, upgrade the resistance comms, make more contacts. Pretty soon we're going to get a supply drop, so... And we still need another scientist before we can work on the codex data, so...
Avenger plotting new course.
Alright, got a new room set up. Most of what I want to do, though, involves upgrading rooms. Resistance comms would be ready in about 4 days, I think, if we put all of our manpower into that. This is my ordeal. I'm not entirely sure where we should focus our manpower, and all of what we have to do involves research and further coordination to other places on the globe that, unless we have an increased number of contacts, we're not going to be able to do. So either way, I'm going to need another room for resistance communications. It's going to take quite a
We've
bit.
pushed our current power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities further.
It's fine. I want to upgrade the power relay.
Hello, Commander.
Power relay upgraded.
Got an additional bit of power, which is good. Now let's find us some more information.
The outcome of this
Or
research
not.
can only further our advances, Commander.
Surprised how much everybody's getting done. It's like a fire's been lit under their asses.
Advent has legions of these mechanized units out there helping to keep the peace. As far as I can tell, they're fully automated and armed to the teeth.
From our initial breakdown, I have to assume the Advent mech design was at least in part based on the alien sectopod, a similar autonomous war machine lacking in biological components. As far as I can tell, the Advent variant was supposed to be less intimidating, more suited for urban pacification or peacekeeping operations conducted in proximity to the civilian crowds. That facade only works because of the carefully designed weapon system integrated throughout the machine. I don't think people would react so calmly if they knew about the micro-missile launching system linked to Advent's network, running facial recognition on the crowds at microsecond intervals. Alright, looks like we can upgrade the Gremlin. And there's a new project called the Blue Screen Protocol. With the number of mechanized units Advent has available, developing munitions capable of disabling them should be one of our higher priorities. Suggested we look into disrupting their core operating systems, and I agree is a good place to start. Interesting.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Alright, how are they looking? UFO anywhere to be seen? No? Tracer rounds. Specialized ammo will help the shooters aim. They're smart rounds, apparently. Interesting. Well, now let's get to work on maybe that blue screen protocol.
I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment. We can have them working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility. What can I do for you, Commander? Sounds good, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
Here we go, 6 days until the blue screen protocol is ready to go. And Astral is now a sharpshooter who can shoot with the best of them. Now to take advantage of this, Ryouseiken. I know it might not be your first choice, but I'm probably going to have you trained to be a grenadier. And trust me, I know C's, I know his, what's it called? His tendencies and his preferences, and firing grenades would most likely not be one of them. But that's what we need. That's what he's gonna do. Reducing our supplies, great. Oh, great! Where? East Africa? Advanced Trooper, Viper. So basically all the advanced versions of their humanoid officers, Vipers, Mutons, which I hate, and an unknown enemy, so fuck! That's
Setting
not good.
course for Sector 12, East Africa.
That is not good at all. An unknown enemy, that's gonna be very bad. Naturally Destined sending you to lead this mission. It's going to be very difficult, very hard. Conversely, Aqua, what have you been working on? Okay, yeah. Man, my voice is cracking. I'm worried. They classify this as pretty much a suicidal mission. But nope, we can't just turn our head towards it or against it. Bagel insists on coming. It's a way of atonement or redemption for both him and Capo. Dwyler and Brian are going to be going on this mission. This is a big mission, you guys. It's not something that we can just like smile and go through easily. Upgrade the gremlin on my word. Bagel's taking the med kit. He's essentially our defensive unit. Destin? Giving him an advanced hair trigger. This gun is pretty much This gun is pretty much invulnerable to anything going wrong. No wonder Destin makes a lot of his shots. Oh, as for what I want you to carry around, obviously enough we're going to have to move fast, so chances are we're going to be running into enemies really quick anyway, so battle scanner is kind of pointless to me right now. Trying to decide what to give him, what kind of rounds to give him. Talon rounds. Shark, you're going to continue to wield these strong weaponry that are to be used in close range. Giving him a better chance of actually hitting now. We lost the acid grenades. We lost the acid grenades when Capo died. So we're gonna have to go back to the drawing board. Fuck. Cole. The smoke grenades. And Shark, I'm gonna upgrade your weapon. Alright, so our team to stop the Advent Retaliation, which is, there's no guarantee that anybody will come out of this alive. Destin, Shark, Bagel, Dwyler, Blade, and Cole. So I'm extremely, extremely nervous because there's apparently an enemy that we've never encountered to date. But we have no choice.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Remote reconnaissance picked up heavy comms traffic from alien forces moving to attack a resistance outpost in this
Humanity
region.
Cove
We're
at
the
East
only
Africa.
ones with any chance of stopping them. We're heading in to lock down the area. Neutralize all hostile contacts with extreme prejudice.
Surprisingly, everybody in this team are calm. Nobody has shown any sort of hesitance at all. I expected a little bit, but
hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
thankfully our rangers have proved you wrong there.